Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I take this opportunity to welcome you to Royal Holloway. This ceremony is being filmed. After the ceremony, the video will be made available to download from the graduation website. Please ensure that all mobile phones, tablets, digital watches, and electronic devices are turned off or turned onto silent. In the unlikely event of an emergency, and should we need to evacuate the building, guests in the chapel and picture gallery should leave the venue through the door which they entered. Guests requiring assistance will be escorted. Once you have left the venue, please follow the directions of the stewards who will guide you to the nearest assembly point. The ceremony will commence shortly. We ask that you do not leave the venue once the ceremony has begun. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the arrival of the Principal's procession?
take your seats. Distinguished guests, parents, friends, and above all, graduands. On behalf of the college, I'm delighted to welcome you to Royal Holloway on this very important event, our graduation ceremony. It is wonderful to see so many people gathered here for this unique occasion. We welcome those of you who are visiting for the first time, as well as those returning to a place that has become familiar. To you all, and especially to those about to graduate, who have been awarded first degrees and postgraduate degrees, we extend a very warm welcome. At this ceremony, we'll be awarding an honorary degree of the University of London to Narayana Murthy. We hope you enjoy the ceremony and have a memorable and happy day. Ladies and gentlemen, we now welcome the graduands procession led by the Dean of Science, Professor Jose Fiodero. Would you please stand? your seats. During this morning's ceremony, graduates from the Department of Computer Science and the School of Mathematics and Information Security will be presented to the principal, Professor Paul Lizell. The first group of graduates presented this morning are those who have studied towards first degrees. These graduates have studied for 3 or 4 years for the degree of Bachelor of Science or Master in Science. They will be followed by graduates who will be awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Each of their research has made an original contribution to knowledge through the discovery of new facts and the exercise of independent critical judgment. Please remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony. The order of presentation is set out in the graduation programme. I call upon the Dean of Science, Professor Jose Fiodero.
Today, we recognize and celebrate the achievements of our students who have studied in the School of Mathematics and Information Security and in the Department of Computer Science. The Department of Mathematics is a research-led department that is world-leading in a number of areas of specialization, including quantum theory, cryptography, and number theory. The current societal concerns regarding cybersecurity underlines the importance of the department's work on cryptography, which led to the creation of the Information Security Group and the launch of the country's leading MSc on information security. The Information Security Group has been pioneering research and postgraduate education in information security for more than 25 years and has trained thousands of the world's experts in this critical field. The ISG continues to work closely with industry and government, providing highly expert advice on information and cybersecurity issues. The Department of Computer Science, which has just celebrated its 50th anniversary, has long been recognized as a pioneering group in the field and has been at the forefront of research in key areas such as algorithms, artificial intelligence, distributed computing, and software language engineering. Students are being introduced to exciting new areas such as autonomous and intelligent systems, bioinformatics, computational finance, deep learning, natural language processing, and several topics in cybersecurity. The department collaborates closely with industry, ensuring the relevance of our taught materials, as well as providing excellent employment opportunities for our graduates. A degree from Royal Holloway opens the door to our graduates to take up a very wide range of graduate positions, mostly in industry and the private sector, but also in universities and the public sector, if not to create their own startups. We proudly rank 4th in the UK for graduate prospects and 1st for return on early career earnings, meaning that, on average, our graduates can double their salary had they decided not to take a university degree. One of our female graduates won the Young IT Professional of the Year 2018 award, and another one received one of the 2018 Tech Women 100 awards. And Professor Sarah Bernardini was awarded 3 research grants by Innovate UK in excess of £1 million, proving that we're also making a difference to those women who are backing the trend and joining IT. It is now with great pleasure that we move to the presentation of graduates.
I call upon Dr. Carlos Matos from the Department of Computer Science.
Principal, I would like to present graduates from the Department of Computer Science. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Joe Lades. Andrew Brackenbury. Elliot Burke-Perrin. Robin Chabuk. Hoi Chan. Rajveer Chima. Bryn Davies. Devarshi Desai. Kirtan Desai. Christos Detsiades. Pritesh Goldenwala. Gleb Hamsley. Stephen House. Brandon Hua. Laura Hughes. Dulcie Jackson. Pavan Jando. Konstantinos Karagounis. James Kempster. Computer Science Prize for Best Finalist, James King. Josephine Landa. Jonathan Lewin. Dylan Maloney Fernandez. Justus Müller. Abhishek Nand Kumar. Jenkun Nye. Alexander Parrott. Tino Peltola. Muhammad Rahman. Owen Saunders. Luke Schmidt. Enrico Shundi. Hazi Sidhu. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science, Year in Industry. Harry Bassett Butt. William Collins. Martin Fahy. Charlene Natwani. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence. Zachary Hughes. Sahil Kizake Palath. Hayden Sampson. Nadim Zaro. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence with a Year in Industry. Ismail Siad. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science, Information Security, Layan Alataibi. Omar Al-Harbi. Tariq Al-Slash. Henry Gilbert. Angelica Grillo. Khalil Kablan. Julia Meister. Noam Neumann Gonzalez. Peter Whitehead. Ming Yuan Yu. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science, Software Engineering, Matthew Brown. Kalayan Chokanov. Alexander Clark. Robert Sinarski. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science, Software Engineering with a year in industry, Chloe Houlihan. Samuel Hyde. Jose San Giorgi. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science and Mathematics, Ali Hatchin. Benjamin Was. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Computer Science with Management, Lily Megan Adela Go. Olli Korhonen. Adam Stone. Kem Alka. For the award of Master in Science degrees in Computer Science, James Harris. Daniel Haubrey. For the award of Master in Science degrees in Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence, Alexander Higgs. Miraj Teddy Patel. For the award of Master in Science degrees in Computer Science, Information Security, Callum Bax. Christopher Koneman. For the award of Master in Science degrees in Computer Science, Information Security with a year in industry, Kiat Han Kok. For the award of Master in Science degrees in Computer Science, Software Engineering, Daniel Massey. That concludes the presentation of graduates from the Computer Science Department.
I call upon Professor Britta Nusinskis from the Department of Mathematics.
Principal, I would like to present graduates from the School of Mathematics and Information Security for the award of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Kiran Acharya. Samuel Beal. Anissa Binti Mohammad Razi. Emma Broadley. Christopher Brownless. Thomas Cardoso. Matilda Champion. Sandhok Singh Chima. Amy Cowell. Louis Cowell. Evelyn Andrea Esther. Chi Fong. Annabelle Hill. Aomi Hirani. Shinsen Hong. George Hutchinson. Anna Urban. Benjamin Jones. Visa Kaluba. Mohammad Khan. Kara Leachman. Hamza Majid. Javier Martinez Romero. Matthew Miller. Nurul Mohammed. Charlotte Euler. Jasmine Pope. Nadia Sharifa. Iman Sheikh. Jared Tambala. Esther Wilson Ando. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Mathematics with Statistics. Adishpal Aulak. Si Un Jung. Toby Johnston. Joseph McMillan. Khalid Omar. Shreya Sharma. Michael Trippi. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Mathematics and Management, Zhongxin Jiang. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Economics and Mathematics, Javier Bogal. Sean White. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Finance and Mathematics, Christopher Lamb. Hong Pham. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Mathematics with German, Charles Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Mathematics with Management, Millie Samfaleanu. For the award of Bachelor of Science degrees in Mathematics with Philosophy, Aidan Wiseman. For the award of Master in Science degrees in Mathematics, Leah Blunden. Jamie Halligan. Thomas Webster. For the award of Master in Science degrees in Mathematics and Physics, George Thomas. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy degrees, momentum distributions in the dipole and non-dipole regimes for atoms and strong laser fields, supervised by Professor Pat O'Mahony, Samuel Jenkins. Design and cryptanalysis of lightweight and efficient symmetric key primitives, supervised by Professor Carlos Federico Cid, Ralph Ankele. Black box security, measuring information leakage via machine learning, supervised by Professor Alexander Gammerman, Giovanni Cherubim. On key assignment schemes and cryptographic enforcement mechanisms for information flow policies, supervised by Professor Jason Crampton, Naomi Farley. On enhancing the security of time-constrained mobile contactless transactions, supervised by Professor Konstantinos Markantonakis, Yakobos Gouroulian. Cyber wargaming, finding, designing, and playing wargames for cybersecurity education, supervised by Professor Keith Martin, Andreas Hagmann. The Cybersecurity Dilemma and the Securitization of Cyberspace, supervised by Professor Peter Adey, Stephen Hersey. Randomness in Cryptography, Theory Meets Practice, supervised by Professor Kenneth Patterson, Daniel Hutchinson. Machine Learning Techniques for Evolving Threats, supervised by Dr. Daniele Scandura, Roberto Giordane. analysis and manipulation of Android apps and malware in real time, supervised by Dr. Lorenzo Cavallaro. Salahuddin Khan. Schemes and applications for securely binding hardware and software in computing devices, supervised by Professor Konstantinos Markantonakis. Robert Lee. The detection of malicious activities within a robotic swarm, supervised by Dr. Alan Tomlinson. Ian Sargent. Techniques for establishing trust in modern constraint sensing platforms with trusted execution environments, supervised by Professor Konstantinos Markantonakis. Carlton Shepard. Language at the Age of Algorithmic Reproduction, a critique of linguistic capitalism, supervised by Professor Peter Adey. Philippa Thornton. That concludes the presentation of graduates from the School of Mathematics and Information Security at this ceremony.
The College Teaching Prizes were created in 2000 as a mechanism to acknowledge and reward activities which have had a beneficial impact on student learning. The process of selecting and awarding the prizes allows the college not only to recognise excellent and innovative teaching practice, but also to share this good practice across the institution. Dr. Carlos Matos is a recipient of a College Excellence Teaching Commendation and a Team Teaching Prize in recognition of his and his team's teaching innovation. The college is delighted to recognise this success with this award of this teaching commendation and prize. I call upon Dr. Matos to receive his commendation and prize.
Very well done.
Mr. Jasper Lyons is a recipient of a College Team Teaching Prize in recognition of his team's teaching innovation. The college is delighted to recognise this success with the award of this teaching prize. I call upon Mr. Lyons to receive his prize. Choral scholars of the college will now perform Sing We and Chant It and Early One Morning.
Sing we and chant it while oft doth grant it, fa la 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 la. Sing we and chant it while oft doth grant it, fa la 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 la. Not long youth lasteth, and all it tasteth, now is best leisure to take a pleasure. heard a maid singing in the valley below. Oh, don't deceive me, oh, do not leave me. How could you upon me, and so could you leave me, and so gaze the garland fresh as the roses from the garden on thy brow. Don't deceive me, do not leave me. How could you use a poor maiden so? Remember the vows that you made to your wedding. Remember the vow where you vowed to be true. Oh, don't deceive me, do not leave me. How could you use a poor maiden? Use a maiden so. The song of the maiden her sorrow bewailing. The son of the poor maiden in the valley below. Oh, don't deceive me, do not leave me. How could you poor maiden so? How could you use a poor maiden so? Maiden so.
We will now proceed with the award of the honorary degree of the University of London. Honorary degrees are conferred on persons of conspicuous merit, outstanding in their field, or those who have given exceptional service to the university. I call upon Professor Jose Fiodero to present Narayana Murthy for the award of Degree of Science Honoris Causa.
Principal, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. Narayana Murthy. Mr. Narayana Murthy is best known for having conceptualized, articulated, and implemented the global delivery model, which is based on collaborative distributed software development. This model enables the development of software from talent-rich, process-driven, technology-enabled, productivity-high, and cost-competitive development centers in countries like India. It delivers high-quality and best value-for-money software on time and within budget for global customers. This model has, by now, become the mainstay of the Indian software industry. He also introduced the concept of 24-hour workday. Mr. Murthy serves on the boards of the Ford Foundation, the UN Foundation, and the Institute for Advanced Study at Princeton, New Jersey, United States. He has served on the boards of Cornell University, Wharton School, Rhodes Trust, the Graduate School of Business at Stanford University, the Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, INSEAD, and Singapore Management University. Once a leftist in his youth, he became completely disillusioned with leftism during his early 20s and embraced capitalism as the only political philosophy that can eliminate poverty in a society. Mr. Murthy has become a champion of compassionate capitalism, capitalism in mind, and socialism at heart. Along with 6 younger colleagues of his, Mr. Murthy founded Infosys Limited, a globally respected software services company, and remained its executive chairman from 1981 to 2011. Today, Infosys is listed on the New York and Mumbai stock exchanges. He has been a champion of good corporate governance. Under his leadership, Infosys became a leader in innovation and governance, technical, managerial, and leadership training, software technology, quality, productivity, customer focus, employee satisfaction, finance, human resources, corporate social responsibility, and technological and physical infrastructure. He believes in and acts according to the adages, "In God we trust, everybody else brings data to the table. The softest pillar is a clear conscience, and when in doubt, disclose." Mr. Murthy was ranked among the 12 greatest entrepreneurs of our time by the Fortune magazine in 2012, by CNBC in 2014, 13th among the top 25 global business leaders who made a difference to the business world in the last 25 years, among the top 10 most admired global business leaders by The Economist magazine in 2005, and among the top 10 in the list of the business pioneers in technology by the Financial Times in 2015. Mr. Murthy was honored by the Padma Vibhushan by the Government of India in 2008, with the CBE by Her Majesty's government in the UK, and with the Légion d'honneur by the government of France. He has received the Thomas Jefferson Medal and James C. Morgan Global Humanitarian Award in the US, and awarded the Founders Medal, the Weber Medal, and the Hoover Medal by IEEE. He's a foreign member of the US Academy of Engineering and a fellow of the Indian Academy of Engineering. He has received over 30 honorary doctorates from universities in India, the UK, the US, Canada, Poland, and Australia. In recognition, therefore, of his achievements in his field, and in recognition of the role model he represents in India and on the global stage, may I invite you, Principal, to confer the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, of the University of London upon Mr. Narayana Murthy.
Thank you. Congratulations. So, by decision of Council, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa of the University of London. Congratulations. Please.
Chairman and members of the Council, Principal, faculty, staff, students, families of the graduating students, guests, and most importantly, the graduating students. Please accept my thanks for inviting me to be part of this joyous occasion and for your kindness in awarding me an honorary doctorate. Graduating students, my congratulations to you on your success and best wishes to you for a grand future. You start your career at a time when competition is intense, opportunities are huge, and challenges are daunting. The best way to make progress in such an environment is to develop a competitive mindset. How does one develop a competitive mindset? You do it by helping the progressive part of your mindset win the war over the regressive part. The progressive part germinates from a database of experiences resulting from confidence, curiosity, happiness, daring, success, open-mindedness, and a desire to try out a new idea. The regressive part of the mind emanates from a database of experiences resulting from a lack of confidence, apathy, apprehensions, fears, negativity, dilemmas, inadequacies, and failures. Every one of you has a chance to become a leader in your chosen sphere. Your challenge as a leader is to imagine a plausible, hitherto unthought of impossibility and make it a reality. This journey requires vision, values, courage, hard work, and sacrifice from everybody in your team with complete trust in your vision. Such a commitment from your team requires you to earn the team's trust in you through your acts of leadership by example. Such acts of leadership by example makes the team confident, happy, enthusiastic, hopeful, and committed. Make the team feel an inch taller in your presence through your sharing the credit for your accomplishments with your team. I leave you with a few adages that I have found useful in life. In God we trust, everybody else brings data and facts to the table. The softest pillow is a clear conscience. When in doubt, disclose. And finally, let the good news take the stairs and let the bad news take the elevator, or 4 important ones that you may want to practice. These adages help you to overcome biases, to be fair to others in every transaction, to practice values no matter what the costs are, and to be committed to transparency and accountability. Finally, remember that any tough task requires a happy mind. When you leave the workplace, forget about your office matters and spend quality time with your loved ones. My best wishes to you for a purposeful, productive, happy, healthy, prosperous, and worthwhile life. Thank you very much.
That concludes the conferment of the honorary degree and the presentation of graduates and teaching prizes at this ceremony. I call upon the principal to make a closing address.
Well, to our honorary graduate, thank you for those wonderful words. To you, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to be able to add my welcome to this graduation ceremony, and I hope that you've enjoyed the celebration so far. Our graduates tell me that they deeply appreciate being joined by family and friends on this special day, so thank you for being here. I'm also aware that some family and friends are unable to be here and will be watching this online, and so to them I extend the warmest greeting. Wherever you're watching today, I'm sure you are as proud of our graduates' success as they are grateful to you for the support and encouragement that you've given them. And so on their behalf, I'd like to thank you for the difference that you've made to them during their studies. And I encourage you to be proud of your contribution to the achievements we celebrate today. For our graduating students, today is a landmark in their educational journey. They've gained a place in a top university, achieved high levels of academic performance, acquired knowledge and skills that will ease their path into employment. Institutions like ours operate and compete on a global basis, and our students are judged by world standards, making their achievements all the more impressive. I congratulate them all and invite you to continue to celebrate with them after this ceremony. It is said that the two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find your purpose. As each of our graduates starts a new phase in their life, I hope that we've helped them to find their purpose so that they can embark on the next stage of their lives with confidence and ambition. This comes in part through their interaction with other students from around the UK and from over 120 countries, but also with our teaching staff, who themselves are ambitious, confident leaders in their field. That leadership is derived from their work in fundamental and applied research that extends subject boundaries and develops greater understanding of national and global challenges and solutions. At a time when some may question the value of higher education, our dual teaching and research mission impacts the lives of our graduates, as well as making a deep and meaningful contribution to wider society. Royal Holloway academics have developed gene therapies to improve the life chances of young men with rare disease. Recognise the damage that microplastics do to marine life in the River Thames. Developed algorithms to secure electronic data protecting governments, commercial and financial systems. Created performances, art and writing that enriches our cultural life. Explored the geopolitics and the international governance issues of the precious and unique spaces in the Arctic and Antarctic, and worked with young offenders raising their educational aspirations. The curiosity and critical thinking that underpins this pioneering research has also helped to develop today's graduates' own sense of exploration, discovery and challenge. Indeed, in many cases, they will have engaged in aspects of research work themselves through final year projects and dissertations. With world-class academics, a large team of professional service support staff, and an excellent students' union, our graduates have experienced a supportive educational environment, leading to high levels of satisfaction. In this year's National Student Satisfaction Survey, we achieved an overall satisfaction rate of 88%, placing us top in London and 15th in the UK. Together with more than a 10% increase in graduate-level employability since 2016, we have also seen improvements in our position in the major league tables, helping to grow our reputation, but more importantly, to increase the enduring value of the qualifications our graduates have worked so hard to achieve. These achievements continue a tradition where for over 130 years we've trained outstanding graduates in a building that reflects the ambition and confidence of our founders and in which we now sit. But the growing needs of today's students has required new facilities, including the Emily Wilding Davidson building, offering a range of student facilities open 24 hours a day, a new engineering building, refurbishment of existing academic buildings, and a new 621-bed residential development. The scale of the development and the positive impact on our learning community is a modern-day reflection of our founders' ambition and commitment to supporting students, and represents a legacy from today's students and staff to future generations. Whilst our staff and facilities have helped our graduates gain a high-quality, internationally recognised degree, in a competitive employment market, employers look for additional qualities of leadership, independence and self-motivation, often gained through extracurricular activities. This year, there were over 150 activities to choose from, and over 3,500 students participated. 1,500 students also took part in volunteering and social action, working alongside 250 partner organisations and delivering over 10,000 hours of voluntary service. Such has been the impact of volunteering over the years. Last academic year, our students received the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service, the highest award given to volunteer groups across the UK. These successes demonstrate that there's so much more to our graduates, and to recognise the skills gained, each year we award the Royal Holloway Passport, details of which are listed in today's programme. I'm sure our founders would have been proud of the rounded nature of our graduates' education and their degree results. But they will have also recognised, as we do today, that life brings its challenges. Each one of our graduates will have struggled with personal difficulties in relationships, through illness and bereavement, and in coping with additional educational needs. In the spirit of our founders, we, in partnership with you, have supported and encouraged them. And I hope that as they continue their journey, our graduates will take inspiration from those receiving honorary awards today in this ceremony and later in the next. Their biographies of the recipients in today's programme, reveal outstanding contributions to our world, yet often made in the face of challenge and difficulty. So today marks a milestone in the lives of every one of our graduates, and a day that I hope you and they will remember for many years to come. Their degree certificates are a testament to hard work, intellectual capacity, and perseverance. But as they now leave this place, those certificates are also statements of future potential. While celebrating what has been achieved, it's important that each of our graduates now considers what they are yet to achieve. Many will be starting full-time employment, others voluntary or humanitarian work. Some will be taking a break, and others will be continuing their studies. Whatever their next steps, I and all the university staff wish them every success in their chosen endeavour. Thank you.
That concludes this morning's ceremony. Please could you remain in your seats until after the recession has departed. When you leave the venue, please make your way, as directed by the stewards, to the North Quad, where the graduates will join you. A fanfare will announce the start of the reception in the South Quad. Would you now please stand for the recession?
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the wet weather, marshals will guide you through to the end of the picture gallery and through to the reception. Thank you.